G'day, let's play some more Hearts of Iron as the French Entente. We've basically got the world under our control. I mean, there are people here who aren't us, like down here in the Balkans, but we're not going to do complete world conquest because, I don't know, can't be bothered. So, we are waiting on fabrications. We're also waiting on the other army to arrive down here. They were on the boats when I had a look for them. Where the boats were coming from, I can't remember. Japan, I think. Okay, so here they come, flooding down. And the Greeks are removing their guys. We are heading over to Tibet and Nepal. We don't have anybody going to Bhutan yet, so let's snatch a couple of these guys from Gamelin and tell them to come here instead. Shouldn't miss them over in Nepal. Could actually be a bit tough trying to get in there. Which means we are going to want to put some CAS in. We've got so much crap from other countries here. Alright, lots of different types of close air support. $200 of them, 25 of them, 200 of them. Be nice if once you selected one and got everything else off the list that you're not allowed to select. Alright, I want to get rid of these worse ones, like the smaller groups first. Seriously, one of that plane, one of that plane. Why bother even having it in there? Alright. Make it up to full. They shall go there. I think we'll probably want somebody up near Tibet as well. Do we have another field close by? Urumqi can hold 800, wherever that happens to be. Let's give them 3, 4, 5, 6, 762, make it up to 8. Alright, go for it. Oh, so slow on the air mode. Now, South Africa, we shouldn't have any real problems with, and I don't know that there are any bases within range anyway. Leopoldville is the nearest. It's already full, let's just forget about that. Alright. Low supplies in Africa. Who's surprised at that? Hopefully they're on their way out. They're heading over to Saudi Arabia. Goes slow on that map mode too, apparently. Or it just wants to stall altogether. Come on, game. Alright, got guys surrounding Liberia. He has no army. We are almost to the South African line. It's going to be nasty for supply again. The Americans hopefully are all heading home. We haven't got anybody going to the Afghan border. We'll deal with that a little later. When are we actually able to do these? All 14th of October. Except for Mexico. Takes longer. Wonder why that is. And Afghanistan. Okay. Well, we'll do them when they're ready. Getting nukes still every 5 days. What we could do... No. There's no nuclear things damaged. Lots of military factories there. Alright, we're angry at everybody's posturing. I've only got 20 factories after these. Again, end of the day, if you got anything open, stall. the 19 dockyards as well. Come on. You got a good airfield there for covering all 3 countries down here. You really shouldn't have enough men to really even slow us down though. Come on. Oh, Paradox. Take care of the late game. Look at that guy's face. He's weird looking. Cheeky grin. These weird French hats. Come on. So what if it's the end of the day? You don't have to crash just because this screen was open when it ticked over to midnight. There we go. Alright, get that screen off. Keep an eye out for these guys arriving. Apparently they'll want to sit down there. Alright, let's pause it before we start doing anything. So, the point of these guys was, I wanted to actually split them up. You have to wait until they're all together though. What we can do is tell them to all go to Melbourne. Except for these 7. Fine if they hang out there. Alright, so we need to cancel the front. And assuming they're all going to Melbourne still, and these guys are staying in Brisbane still. Once they arrive, we'll set up naval invasions of New Zealand. There we go. Okay, so these 7 are going to go from there to, I don't know, just one province. These guys, oh god, that's going to be annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was that one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll go from Adelaide to, alright, somewhere kind of near Christchurch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll go from Melbourne to around that side. Have to bring our fleet over too. I'm going to forget about that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll go from Sydney to the North Island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll go from, I don't know if this will actually work. Try and go, it's not even Hobart. Close enough. They'll go from there to this side. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Shouldn't there be a 10th? Damn it, missed someone. They will go from Townsville. Where's that for historical? To up here. Alright, 35 days for them. Let's grab our fleet. And they shall go Coral Sea, Tasman Sea, Great Australian Bight. Tasman Sea, Great Australian Bight and Tasman Sea. Yes, that should be good. Alright, let's wait for them to arrive. The Americans heading home. Yeah, so a lot of these islands are ours, but the Greek and the Dutch, I think, grabbed the rest of them. Those are under us directly, aren't they? Okay. Engineers. Good. Maintenance companies. So we're looking good on manpower. And gaining 18.5k per month. Might as well just train someone else. It's easiest to redo. Probably these guys. Alright, we're going to have some fast tanks with support artillery and engineers and maintenance and recon. Reduced experience loss, sure. Let's keep pushing through the light tanks. Should have a ton of them left over still. Armoured, light, yes. It's going to be a horrendously wide thing that we're going to do. Actually, their speed's 14.8, the mobile it's only 12, so we're gonna not put them in. This will do. Combat, sure, you can have the... Yep, fine. Elite. Sounds good. Let's go ahead and make some of these. Can we make 50? We can. If we can make 50, we can probably make 100. Not quite. We can make 80. Let's stick with 80. And they shall pop up. Oh, that's actually core land now. That's weird. Why did Russia become core? I don't know where we'll need them. So, let's wait until later. And yes, they do transport themselves over there to line up. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4... 57. Got one extra guy there. Alright, he can come off. And go and join them. Alright, the better baguette is ready. See absolutely no reason in doing any research for the rest of the game, but sure, whatever. And the other thing was, we're only going to do one lot of them. Undersupplied, just in one section around Saudi Arabia. Well, I have no idea why so many of them are in that particular spot. I'll put them over here. Moritore. Questions everybody's motives. Oh, when are we going? October, wasn't it? Hey! Mexico's ready. Alright, let's hold these guys where they are. They should be okay like that. They'll probably redirect anyway. So, Mexico. Socialist Republic can't invite because of the Civil War. What's the chance that they'll win the Civil War? Extremely bad. Okay. Could send volunteers. Limited to 1 because of the number of their provinces. And means we have no way of getting to war with them. We are still justifying against actual Mexico though. Yeah, there's no way to do it. Can't become involved in their war. Which is stupid. Wouldn't they ask us on their border to help against their enemy, our enemy? We do non-aggression pact. Can ask for military access. There's no way to get them in the faction though. If you get kind of close, strategic reasons need to go up. Let's try and improve relations. A bit more, we can get it up. We can get it up another, what, 3, 4. Get up another 4. So we just need their strategic reason to ask us to be there. I think his strategic reason would be that he's about to get his ass kicked in his own civil war, and we're standing right there ready to go. Alright, these guys finish in February, so civil war will probably be over by then. Then we'll punish them and make them communist anyway. Lazaro Cardenas. Well, his strategic reasons have gone up by 1. He's going to wait till he capitulates to realise he could ask us for help. World tension. Eesh. That's another thing, I was looking at that. There's been a little tension in the world. We've caused 135,000%. If you look at the actual list by date. South Africa wants to guarantee everyone. Okay, well done. Justifying war goals on these people. Who was the first one? Justifying on Mexico reduced world tension by 100,000%. On South Africa reduced it by more than 500,000%. So yeah, a little weird, bit buggy. Come on, buddy. I want to invite you in. -4. Just understand your strategic situation a little better. -2. We'll crush the bourgeois. Losing a war is now worth 5. Well, you're losing it more than you think there, bud. Don't wait until you lose your capital and you capitulate to let us in. I know we could just let them lose it and then conquer all of Mexico and make it our own. But I'd rather be annoying and do this. PCM stands for what? Alright, -1. Opinion can come up 1 more. Then we just need the strategic reasons. Yep, losing a war went up to 6. Come on, end of the day. Before he gets into Monterey. Oh, come on. I want to invite him anyway. Alright, screw it. They will accept now. Just ticked over. And just came up there too. Alright, we stand together. Yeah, we do. Look out, Mexico. So these guys are ready to go too. Wait on being able to actually do it. We are not at war with them yet. We need to join wars. Mexican Civil War. Send. Alright, you bugger. We get in before the capital falls, which was actually about to happen. It didn't take too long to call them in that time. And Croatia is in the Mexican Civil War. Tenotuva. Korea and Estonia. Thank you. There we go. Okay, what we'll do is grab a couple of the cav and just send them down California way. Mexico understands now the source of his problems. Did we end up fabricating in Costa Rica? We did. Good. And since these take so long, let's start justifying on Nicaragua. Hey. Could start building radars. That's all done. That is not done. Still haven't got oil things yet. We do have a massive surplus now though, so let's go ahead and cancel all these. So we have the American oil fields. And rubber. Clearly have no more need. No. It's all good everywhere. Okay, what are we doing? Nicaragua, Honduras, and Guatemala. He's in the Allies. Alright. El Salvador. Can die. Why are we not even allowed to do the thing on them? Mexico. Alright, whatever. Well, I'm going to take a short break here. When we come back, we will continue with the mopping up campaign. So, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later. Oh, Liberia.